Hey everyone, welcome to Hidden Gem Comics Live. I'm joined here with my special guest, Sir Bloop Comics. How's it going, Bloop?
It's going good. Thank you for having me on the show. This is cool.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. I'm so excited. Let us acknowledge the... Oh, there's an echo, apparently. Let me... Huh. I don't know why there's an echo. Do you have headphones in, actually? You should probably put on headphones, maybe.
All right, let me try that.
All right.
Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a
No
sec.
problem. Yeah, no problem. So basically today, we are going to be, oh, it's all good. Wait, Jager. Yeah, I mean, it'll still, you know, be necessary with headphones. But anyways, so, today we're going to be just, it's just going to be a chill stream, basically. We're going to be showing off some books, cool covers, anything. And, yeah, so we got Rawgrave in the house. We got Comrade Dog, Jager 101. We got Stream Elements Bot in the chat. Got the Lexus dude. Hey, what's going on, man? Before we actually start, let me drop Bloop's link here. I think that should do it. Exclamation mark Bloop there. Oh, maybe I should turn on. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, yes, there's Stream Elements dropping the link for Bloop Comics. Everyone, definitely subscribe to him. He recently surpassed 1,000 subscribers, so congratulate him on 1,000 subscribers. That's just crazy, honestly. Like 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, I guess I'll start off with showing off some books here. First off, well, if you don't know, I'm collecting Incredible Hulk, so I'm trying to get every Hulk issue. And the story, it goes through Tales to Astonish. So there's the first 1 through 6 issues of Incredible Hulk. And then it goes into Tales to Astonish. And then there's Hulk number 102, which is the big premiere issue with that famous cover, you know. And that's where he finally gets back his solo series. Now, here I've got Tales to Astonish number 66 with this awesome Jack Kirby cover there. So if we are including Tales to Astonish, this is my earliest issue that I have in my run.
What's the grade on that?
Oh, it's very low. I think, if I remember, I think I might have gotten this for maybe a few bucks, honestly. But the spine is it's just super brutal. I think it'd probably get like maybe a, in my opinion, maybe like a 1 point, like a 2 maybe, but that's being generous. That's being generous. Anyways.
Honestly, definitely when collecting on a budget, low grade is behavior.
Exactly. So yeah, that's that. Would you like to show a book off?
Sure. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll go one at a time. I see.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll start with my flea market picks.
All right. Sweet.
So I actually got pretty lucky this past month. And I'll start off small and then go to like bigger finds, more right. Special ones. So the first one on here, not a huge significance, but it is Robin number 1. Hopefully you can see it.
Ooh, nice.
There it is. All right. Yeah. So it is, I don't know if it's actually the first solo series or first like solo title of Robin. Right. I remember seeing this somewhere in some video at some point in time, and I remembered something significant about it. Let me hold that up there.
Yeah, that's an awesome cover too.
You know? It is pretty cool, yeah. And it took me forever to realize that this actually takes place in Paris. I didn't realize the.
Oh wow, you're right.
I haven't read the issue, but I mean, just assuming.
That's cool.
But drop in the chat if you know if this is a the first solo series or like first limited series, because it's 1 of 5. So
yeah,
I mean, I don't know too much about it from 1990, but that's the first one from me.
Nice.
Put it over in the stack there.
That's cool. Next, I've got the Infinity Gauntlet number 4 with that awesome cover with Thanos right there. This was $7. Got this at Jane Silent Bob's Secret Stash.
Oh, that's cool. You've been there?
Yeah, I went. I think like a month ago or something like that with my dad. I got a signature by Mike Zapsik. Anyways.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
I watched the show, so that's actually
I got it. he was like the only person I recognized from the show that was working there. He was pretty much like the only one there, and he's my favorite person from the show.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Didn't they have like the desk that they use for the show? Like they don't actually use that, right? Because like people can steal or something. Like they use.
Well, they actually switched locations, just like down the block actually to like a bigger spot, you know. So I so I wasn't able to see the original place, but it was still pretty cool. But I mean, yeah. So
that's cool. That's a great cover as well.
Yeah, awesome book for sure. It's in great condition too, as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a great book.
Let us read some comments here. Actually, we got the chat flying by with 9 people watching right now, which is pretty epic. What is up, Yanni? I don't know who that is, but maybe
I think,
recognize him.
I know who.
Okay.
Yeah.
We also got Cactus Man in the house. Coffee and Pie 1 2 3 4 5 6 6. Another fan of Bloop. What is going on? We got Stock Time in the house. How's it going, everyone? I got so many more subscribers today, actually. I think I'm at 410 now, actually. So
it says 411 for me. That was funny because
really?
we were planning on making like, or I was trying to set the goal like during the stream we should try to get you to 410 subscribers, but like you're already
yeah. Maybe we should go to 420 maybe.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's my issue there.
All right. Should I kick us off with another one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, this is a pretty cool find, Avengers 187.
Ooh, okay.
So the reason I picked this up was back in, I mean, hopefully most of you guys have seen WandaVision, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you all saw the Darkhold for that Agatha Harkness was holding.
Yeah.
There's some, put it back there. So there was some big spec on Avengers 185, 186, and 187. And I picked up 186, which is the first appearance of Chthon, and there was a big theory about him showing up, and I guess there sort of still is, but I picked that up, and so it was great to find this one because this is the origin of the Darkhold.
Like nice.
So I got it for $1. I got it raw. It's not in the greatest of shape. If I'm looking at it right here, like there's a small spine roll. I doubt you can see it through the camera, but a couple spine hits. But still cool, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was second on my list. We'll get to better books soon.
Nice. Here, okay, so this, I kind of got to do, like, because I have multiple issues of these, so I'm just going to show all these up at once here.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get this into a fancy position here.
Nice.
Fantastic Four, 265. I got 4 issues of these, actually. 2 of them are direct, 2 of them are newsstands. 2 of them I got for $1, and 1 I got for $3, 1 I got for $4. So really, for like, I mean, even for like $1 bin find, you know, if it's like a low grade, you know, I'll still pick it up, you know. But I actually knew that this issue was like I had memorized that this like was the She-Hulk joining Fantastic Four before I think like before even like She-Hulk was like announced for the show, you know. So I was like, oh, sweet. So I picked up one of those, and then I just got like 3 more of those. So,
what? Were those dollar bin finds, or did you like?
Two of them are, but the other are just back issue finds there.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah,
I was gonna throw it in a video once, but I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, that's still a good find. It's recommended.
Yeah. Comrade Dog says Infinity Gauntlet book is nice. Yes. Lexus Dude just followed your channel, so there you go.
Oh, thank you, Lexus Dude.
Rikitiki says, yo, my 2 favorite YouTubers in the same place. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Comrade Dog says the sub count went up by a lot in only a few days. That's nice. Yeah, actually, Gary B gave me a shout out, I think, like for his Sunday shout out video. So I think I got a couple subs from that actually. So, and Rikitiki, I don't even know how to say that, but yo, Hidden Gem, you got any Funko Pops? Yes, I've got a couple back there. I might show those later in the stream if you remind me.
For sure. I think he's a Funko Pop collector, so that's why he.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Comrade Dog says, if you can't get the first appearance, get the origin issue, unless they're in the same issue. Yeah, that's true. Or like the second appearance or anything like that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. I think we're all caught up. Would you like to show
All
the
right.
next book?
I think it's your turn, right?
I just showed my 4 copies of Fantastic Four there.
Oh, right. That's right. Sorry, blanking on it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Captain America 337. I saw Comrade Dog Show this last
cool.
week.
Nice.
That's why I was like, oh, we go to the same place.
Yeah.
Because I just found that the same day, and
Awesome.
so first appearance of the Captain, an homage cover to Avengers #4.
Nice.
And the Captain, I don't know too much about him, but he is a newsstand copy.
Nice.
He is basically Steve Rogers in the U.S. agent copy is like the basic, most oversimplified knowledge I know about him. But I really love homage covers, and this one, like, you know, you see a lot of them nowadays with modern stores, but like when you find the ASM 312 or something, the homage to Action 1 from Comic Farm.
Exactly.
But things like that are just like so cool when you get that. Let me try to put it in for you. But yeah, those are really great. And this is actually, I found it, there was no bag and board on it, so I was surprised for the grade it was in. It was like fair, you know. It was like actually,
that's good.
Yeah. So good find.
All right.
What about
you? Next up, we've got Total Recall #1. Awesome Arnold movie. Got this for $2. This was one that I actually priced at my shop. It's not very noticeable, but there's actually like a couple dings there through the cover on his nose there, and that kind of just and there's a few chips and spine ticks, so that's why it brought down the grade. It was only $2, so.
Oh, well, that's a good find.
Yeah.
Wait, so that's a movie? You said that's a movie?
Yeah, it's so it was like, I think 89 or 90, but it's awesome. It's with Arnold. He's basically like an undercover agent, but he's like on another planet basically. It's so sweet.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. For my next book is taking it up a little bit. X Factor #1. So it was a cool
nice. Yeah.
It was in a really dirty bag, and it kind of still is. I have to replenish my old vintage-sized bags and boards. But first team appearance of the X Factor. It's like the original X-Men team from the '60s, back here with their new suits. Really cool. I love this type of artwork from the Bronze Age, like X Factor 6. I've always loved that cover with Apocalypse.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then this is another great one, and I actually found 2 copies of it. I only bought one, but this is a newsstand copy, $1. That's about it. But yeah.
Am I the only person that thinks that the X Factor 6 is like such undervalued book? You know?
Oh yeah, I think. Like, I mean, I've seen actually a couple people talk about it in videos. Like even Swaggle did a video, and like it just nothing has happened to it. I feel like not much. Well, maybe a little bit has happened to
right. I feel like I just priced one of those like a month or 2 ago, and it was like a mid-grade copy. Like there were many spine ticks on the side. I think I priced it for like $40. I think that was like the average. I think.
Yeah.
But it's just so like I don't know. I mean that cover and its first appearance of Apocalypse or first appearance. You know, some people think other issues for cameos are the first appearance, but anyways. Comrade Dog says, dude, is it just me or are Mylar bags getting harder to find? They haven't been in any stock at either of the comic shops I've been to recently. Well, you're lucky that any of your shops carry Mylar because I haven't been to any shops that sell Mylar just straight up. So
yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Like I don't see Mylar anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. The only input I get from Mylar are just the comics they come with. You know, like they're just in Mylar already.
Yeah.
Ooh, next up, this was just purely a cover by here.
Okay.
Spider-Man vs. Deadpool #6.
Yeah, I think I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's just so awesome. I mean, Spider-Man and Deadpool is like the awesome team up, and what an awesome cover. This was actually one, lots of these I've actually considered getting graded, actually. I pulled this out of my grading section of possible CGC candidates. So this is actually in pretty good condition, but that'd be so awesome to see in a slab, right? Just that white cover with them on there, but
definitely.
Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah, that's cool. I have a question about that one.
Yeah.
Where is Spider-Man's web shooter?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah. I couldn't see
I don't know.
if there was, but
yeah,
that's funny.
it just ends there. It just ends
It's
right
like
on
the Sam Raimi like organic webbing from like the wrist.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so my next one here is New Mutants #1. So this is another one that I feel like is so undervalued.
For sure.
Like not on like X Factor 6 level, but like still very undervalued.
I've actually got that New Mutants one and that X Factor one as well. So, but yeah, I definitely agree that that's undervalued for sure.
Yeah, and third team appearance of the New Mutants, Origin of Karma, and a newsstand edition. I got this for $10. So
nice, yeah. I think that's how much I bought mine for as well.
Yeah, I feel like the logic behind this one not growing is like people think like the movie killed them, you know?
Yeah.
And like maybe their time's passed and they'll never be used again. But like, I mean, the MCU will definitely dabble with mutants. I'm not saying New Mutants confirmed or anything, but like, that's a possibility. And then, I mean, Inhumans, that was a horrible show, and their books are still spiking,
Right,
and, like,
yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm just keeping an eye on this one.
Yeah.
Same with New Mutants 100, right? Is that? Oh, that's the first appearance of X-Force. Sorry, but yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, never mind. But this is definitely a cool book, especially in use.
Yeah, have you seen the 90s X-Men cartoon? Have you seen that?
I watched like the first 2 seasons, maybe.
Okay.
But yeah.
Me and my dad watched through all of them actually, all the seasons, and actually Speedball made he had like his own episode in the series, so that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
We got Arcade Pop in the house. What's going on, Arcade Pop? Comrade Dog says, I just picked up a New Mutants 1. I just picked a New Mutants 1 up a month ago. I probably should have talked about that yesterday. Oh, right. I mean, New Mutants, yeah. I feel like that's like, I mean, yeah, like you said, it's so undervalued for sure. But, anyways. And 10 people watching? Come on now. 10 people watching. That's incredible.
Ooh.
Next up, I love this so much. Simpsons Comics #1 with that amazing homage to Fantastic Four #1, of course. This is in Mylar, and it's like I only got the Mylar because it came in the Mylar, But I bought this for $10. It says it right on there. But I mean, such an awesome cover there. Yeah, Arcade Pop needs that Simpsons. Yeah, I know, right? This is the only time I've seen this actually, and I just picked it up because I know. I mean, I'm a huge Simpsons fan actually. If you can't tell over here.
Yeah. I would watch like the first 7 seasons, and I'm in this point where it's like it's not worth, because I've waited like maybe a few months since I've actually started watching. I've watched like the first 7, stopped, and now I'm in a position where like I'll forget if I go back to it, but like watching it is like not gonna be a point. So I'm waiting. Right. Well, I forget everything, and then I'll just rewatch all 31
that's
seasons.
A good point.
However,
yeah. I think I saw 1 through 25 or something. It was like 1 through 20 or something like that. I think I remember that. Yeah. And I remember like my friend, he was a huge Simpsons fan, and he was watching them like the seasons backwards, like the newest all the way to the latest. It was weird. I'm like, why would you do that? It was just such a Coffee and Pie says, is the Simpsons Comics #1 valuable? That's a great question. The reason this is $10 because it's not a near mint copy. The spine has like a white line down it, so it's definitely. I also don't know if it has the poster inside, so I don't exactly know. I don't think I've looked up on eBay how much it's been going for, but that's a good question actually.
Yeah, I actually got one 2 months ago at the flea market, and it was interesting. I'm gonna look it up right now what the prices are at it. I believe it was like $15-20.
Oh really? Nice.
#1. But this guy's selling it for $43. Let's see. Yeah.
What's up? Yeah, Two boys and their pops is in the house. How's it going, man? Thank you for watching, man.
Yeah. So that's a great find.
Yeah. Would you like to go next?
Sure. Yeah. Let me. All right. So this one's a miniseries. So there's a couple issues. But it's also a Hawkeye spec, and I just kind of gave away a lot of it. But
Is it?
Hawkeye.
Oh yeah, I actually have a couple issues of those actually. I've got 1 through 4 actually. I think I got for free. One through
Oh,
4.
really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
I forget who gave it to me, but anyways, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I got the 4 issues for $10, which I thought was a pretty good deal. I think they're all direct editions, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, it might have a little bit of a glare on there, but
that's cool.
All right, yeah, and then each one has like this super specific significance. Like Hawkeye number 1 is like the first appearance like of his brother as like Trick Shot or something,
really?
or the first appearance of like I forget the brother's name is like Barney or something. But they all have weird significances that all, you never know where Marvel's going to draw their inspiration from for their show. So, yeah, just interesting pickup.
Nice.
And I've always wanted to have this, like, it's not iconic, but it's like a pretty significant character's first kind of series. So I've always been targeting it, and I've just never.
Yeah.
So
that's a great find for $10. That's awesome to complete the series.
Nowadays,
yeah, I actually there's this one shop that does some pretty sweet sets, and they've got a sweet dollar bin section, and they actually also have 50-cent bins as well. So I found some pretty cool stuff in the 50-cent bins. Anyways, and I got like a couple 4-issue miniseries, and they're $2 each. So they're basically 50 cents each for the 4 comics in a pack. So only $2. I think it was X-Men and the Micronauts 1 through 4, I think, and it was like Fantastic Four versus X-Men, I think, or Avengers versus X-Men 1 through 4.
Oh, yeah, all right.
So I got, So, anyways.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. Those are all like those like Bronze Age / Copper Age, like those are just the miniseries. Those are like the type of miniseries I like to collect.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like the Beauty and the Beast series, where it's like a Beast and I forgot. Was it Rogue or was it? I completely forget. I don't know. Someone else. But yeah, those types of series are always great.
Next up, this is also a very good CGC candidate here. This is Batman number 442. First, Tim Drake as Robin there, also in the Mylar, which came with the comic as well. This was $5. I think I got this like a year ago, year or two ago. But, I mean, it's in great condition. Not gonna lie, it's definitely like in the 9.6 range. But I feel like this has been heating up on eBay for sure. Like, I've seen some like higher pricings for this on eBay, which I've actually been pretty surprised about. Given the condition that it's in and how much I bought it for, I mean, $5 for this issue. First Tim Drake as Robin.
And that's the first first appearance of Tim Drake as Robin, right?
Yep.
Is it? I might be mixing it up with another one. Isn't there like a Batman 472 or 92 that's like the Scarecrow cover with like him?
Oh, yeah.
I forget. That might be like I might be wrong, but that might be the first appearance of Tim Drake, and then that other one is the first appearance of him as Robin. Both are really cool.
Yeah.
And I think that one's heating up probably because of Titans and all the spec around the But that's super cool. Yeah, I might be mixing everything up, but
no, you're definitely right. I remember seeing like it's like Scarecrow in the window, right?
You know? Yeah, and then like the shadow of Robin. Like.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Okay, we got a ton of comments here actually. I'll just flying by here. Let me read through these. Hawkeye should rise once the Disney Plus series jumps up. Oh, that's a good point. Let's see. Oddly enough, the white line on the spine of comics is just a printing error. It's smaller and less noticeable on more modern books, but it's usually more prominent on books from the early 80s and 70s. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That was just a printing.
Yeah, now I want to go back and check all these books.
Yeah, exactly. I always thought that it was like because lots of the books I got were used for free, and they had that white line down it. I was like, oh, these are, read through, you open up the book, it breaks the color there,
Does CGC grade that line? That's the...
It probably does, honestly.
Yeah, like...
the little, some of your, like, new comics have, like, the little tiny frayed corner there on the corner? That's also a printing error. which that'll drop it down to like a 9.8. You know, if that's the only defect on there. You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see here. Ghost Rider Captain Britain Nova Werewolf by Night coming. Dude, I actually sold my first Captain Britain in American Comics. Actually, I sold it, actually. So I probably should have kept that. But it was actually to a UK dude. I actually work at an antique shop, and that was one of the comics that I sold down there. And a guy came in, I think, with his other family, and he was actually Britain, which was pretty cool. So it went to the right person, but I still regret selling it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised, but the MCU's like, they're introducing already so many new characters, like She-Hulk. They're introducing Moon Knight and Miss Marvel.
Right.
With all these, like, you know, when you're throwing in the theories of like Ghost Rider, Captain Britain, Nova, Werewolf by Night, Daredevil. If they really do it, that's gonna be crazy cool. But like, it's gonna be interesting seeing like which ones actually do show up and like which ones don't.
I mean, Peggy Carter as Captain America is pretty much Captain Britain. Not gonna lie.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
That's what I thought about it. I mean, that's just pretty much Captain Britain.
Yeah.
Two Boys and a Pop says, panel. Question, if you could design your own comic book miniseries with any 5 characters from any genre, who would you pick for the storyline? Dang.
Okay.
All right.
I would probably, it would be a comedy, and it'd be with Paste Pot Pete. It would be with Megamind.
Nice.
It would be Shrek.
Nice.
It would be who else is there? Let's see. Condiment King.
I haven't heard of that before.
The Batman villain shoots ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. and it would almost be like a Suicide Squad, and I'd have him face up against a villain who will be my 5th character, and let's put him against how about Darkseid? Just someone.
Dang.
That would be interesting, seeing these stupid characters no one cares about. And then, I don't know, similar to the Suicide Squad, where all these, you know, Polka Dot Man, like Starro.
Man, honestly, Megamind would completely carry that team, not gonna lie. He just, like...
What about that paste gun, though? You know, you never know. You never know. I'm just kidding.
Let's see. I told my friends to come support you and send them prayers. Oh, thank you, Lexus, dude. I appreciate you. Also, Comrade Dog got Batman 442 for free, by the way. That is crazy.
Oh, really?
That's what he said. Comrade Dog says, those print lines do not affect the grade, only spine ticks. Was watching a video on grading comics by CGC, and they mentioned the lines don't count. That's interesting. I feel like they should count. I'm not gonna... I don't know. I know that CGC is so harsh on their grades. They're just so harsh. Like, they don't have any mercy.
Yeah,
I feel like... Yeah, I feel like they just should, I don't know. I feel like the line should count. The line should count.
I always see this. Later in the stream, I can grab, like, I'm so behind on my reading, so I have this giant stack of modern books. I can line up the spines, and there will just be a white streak down each one.
Yeah.
It's hard to look at sometimes, but, like, yeah.
Because they're on 80% of books that are out there. Well, then 80% of the books shouldn't be like 9.8s. I'm just saying. Then it should be harder to get a 9.8. I'm just saying that, I mean, even if it's a printing defect, then it still affects the grade of the book, you know? It doesn't matter if it's like inflicted by an actual person or like anything else, you know? I mean, it's still... Yeah, anyways. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Should
we go back to your books?
Yes, this chat is just flying by here.
Well, no worries. We can check out whatever. All
right. Wait, so I showed my Batman 442. Did you go yet? Did you go after that?
Yeah, I was looking at the chat here. All right, next book from me.
Did you show the 4-issue miniseries of the Hawkeye? Was that before?
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, and then you did... and then you did Batman.
Okay,
right.
So it's your turn then. All right.
Yeah. All right. This one has now that I'm looking at it, I'm just noticing this now, has like kind of a big read increase, but it's definitely a spec book.
All right.
That I mentioned a while ago, but I think most people know about it. Iron Man 225, the beginning of Armor Wars. I got this at the flea market for $15, and it was weird how the guy priced it.
Okay.
Because it was this like this bin. It wasn't even a long box. It was just a tub, which is expected at the flea market.
Of course, yeah.
Just a tub of raw books. Like not, and by raw I mean not even a bag and board.
Right.
And so this was just sitting there, but everything there was $1 except for this book. So if he knew it was actually worth something and worth a little bit more, why didn't he not protect it?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I thought that was a little strange, but either way, $15 is a pretty good price for this book in the condition. I've always actually I've been targeting it for a bit. I have maybe another copy or two in my like long boxes somewhere, but yeah, this is the main book I've been targeting. Nice. So this was probably one of the best. I have one other book from the flea market that I can show that might top this after you, but
dang, all right.
We'll see.
All right, next up, I think I might have heard you talk about this actually, but this I got for free and is in actually pretty good condition. It might be like a 9.2 maybe.
Oh.
It's She-Hulk #1.
Oh. Yeah.
Of that second volume, I'm pretty sure. It's like 2012 or something, something around there, where they did the Marvel Now there with the digital sticker inside. Anyways, this nobody knows really what's gonna happen in the She-Hulk series. And I mean, I figured I'd just pull this out. You know, I think I've got number 2 and 3 as well. I think I've got number 3 for $1, but number 2 I got for free as well. Anyways, She-Hulk #1 could be cool to send off to CGC maybe. It's just a possibility, but it's still cool. So
that's cool because Marvel, I think that's from 2014, and there's been rumors that that's the run that Marvel's going to be drawing inspiration from for the She-Hulk show.
Okay.
So I mean, that whole run, it's great that you have 1, 2, 3, and you know, I feel like a lot of those issues will maybe get some more attention.
Right.
Soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. All right, should I do this book and then we catch up on the chat?
Sure. Sounds good.
All right, good. All right, so this is Journey into Mystery 121. I was very surprised to find a Silver Age book at the flea market.
Oh, damn.
$18.
Whoa, nice.
So this is like a 4.5 or 5.0.
Okay.
It's just all it is. Oh shoot, is this Jack Kirby?
Yeah, that's Jack Kirby. Yeah.
It is? All right, because I completely forgot if there was a different artist because I know someone else was doing Daredevil.
Okay.
At the time, but whatever. This is just nothing too special about this book besides just an Absorbing Man appearance. And I really, if I'm collecting Silver Age, it's always Spider-Man. So this was interesting, but like, I couldn't pass up a very affordable Silver Age book at the flea market. So
right, yeah.
Great cover though, Absorbing Man appearance.
Yeah.
Really cool. Here, I'll put it up there.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's definitely Jack Kirby for sure.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Awesome cover. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see here. If you're given the reins to start DCU over from scratch, what direction would you go? Oh, man, that's a good question. I feel like obviously you're going to get called out for copying Marvel if you just start doing the solo movies and then eventually redo the Justice League movies. It's like, well, you're just copying Marvel and nobody will like DC anymore, you know? But I think for me, I'd probably do I definitely do like a Flash movie. I do Flash movie. I do like all like the main characters. I do a new Superman movie. I would not do maybe I do a Justice League movie, but I feel like copying Marvel is not the best way to go because Marvel is like its own thing. You know, you can't just it doesn't apply to every single movie franchise, you know.
Yeah.
But I
think I would start by just doing one solo Batman movie, and I just like if you can do it perfectly, and take a villain like maybe someone a little bit more animated, like not like the Penguin or like Don Falcone, like crime bosses, but like not the Joker either because that's been done before. Right. I would want a character, and I guess they're doing Riddler already.
Riddler,
but,
yeah.
Riddler is by far my favorite Batman villain. That would be like if they could just knock it out of the park with one Batman movie and like make it super successful, similar to like they did with Iron Man. Yeah. I feel like they could have enough like that kind of sets up a story, you know. And then from Batman, you introduce maybe like a Flash or you know, even a Superman maybe. But I mean personally, wasn't a if I could control the DCU, I would probably get rid of Cyborg. I feel like he belongs more on the Teen Titans, and they could have used him better in the Titans show than they did in Justice League. So.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's a good question for sure. S Grub asks, "What is your rarest comic book? What's your rarest comic book, Bloop?"
Probably Avengers 57, first appearance. So, it's a good question,
nice.
Scrub.
I've got this. I think it's. I have a Fantastic Four #1 of the 2018 volume, but it's a 1 out of 100 variant. It's called the Hidden Gem variant, by the way. I picked that off the stands, and it turned out to be a 1 out of 100. It was at the back. It was at the back of the stack of Fantastic Four #1. So that was like the only copy of Fantastic Four 1 I've got. But that's probably my rarest comic book, I'd say. And I've got that graded in a 9.2 as well. So, yes. What's your most expensive comic, Hidden Gem? I feel like my most expensive comics are slabbed, I think, and they're all around like the $100 range, I think, because the lesser valued books, I feel that I get slabbed always end up getting a higher grade, and all the more expensive books raw get like a lower grade. So it usually evens out to around $90 to $100. So let's see, what do I have? I've got Venom #1 in a 9.4. That's around $90 on Go Collect. I've got
at least what? Yeah. Oh yeah. I was just gonna say at least you're getting your money back on the CGC submission. You know.
Yeah. There you go. I've got an ASM4 First Silk. I think that's in a 7.0. I think. Well, I got that one for free. So, anyways, those are my most expensive comics. Did you say was Avengers 57 your most expensive? Would you say?
Yeah, that was the most expensive for me.
All right, nice.
First edition, yeah.
All right, let's catch up here. Titania is the villain for She-Hulk. Yeah, that's why that one spiked in that Secret Wars. I've got my copy as well. That was me with the Showcase 64 I showed yesterday. Can't pass up that opportunity for Silver Age books like that. Exactly, yeah. Especially for like such a reasonable price, you know.
Yeah.
And if they're in good shape. Clayface as the villain says Rickety.
Oh right, for the DC reboot. Yeah. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. My rarest book is either my ASM 300 or Daredevil 4. I don't really know. Dude, that ASM 300 is sweet, dude. That's just
I think Cactus Man said he had one earlier in the chat too.
Like, oh, that's right. Oh yes, yeah, he did.
Yeah, the ASM 300. You guys are lucky to have him. Though that book's just. Yeah. I don't know when after the Venom movie, it'll be interesting to see if it actually keeps going up or if it just tanks. So we'll see. Yeah,
I'm excited for Venom too. I don't think many people will like it. It's gonna. I feel like that's gonna be like one of my guilty pleasure movies, like that, like Judge Dredd, and maybe like Batman vs Superman. Those are all three of my guilty pleasure movies.
For sure.
Jager says I would have done. Oh, you want to read Jager's comment there?
Oh, I was gonna point out two boys in there, Pops. Hugo Strange or Deathstroke. That now my answer just keeps changing. Hugo Strange would be a great character to have, and then you can incorporate Clayface into that. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Jager says I would have done Man of Steel, Batman, Ben Affleck movie, then Batman vs Superman. I would add instead of restarting the DC. Oh, oh wow, that's interesting. Yeah. Instead of restarting, that's a good point. That's a good point actually.
Yeah. That's a good idea. You got more books, right?
I do. I've got plenty of books here. Next up is Wolverine #8 with that awesome cover there. Still has the price tag of $25 that I got. Like nice. I think I got this like last summer actually. So it's pretty overpriced for the condition it was in and for the time that I got it. I mean, it was like a year ago before this really heated up, but it's got, of course, that white spine down there I a grade I give it would probably be like maybe like a 7.5 maybe. The spine is pretty worn, but it's still an awesome cover there. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I actually just went looking for that one. I couldn't find it, but I love that cover.
Yeah.
Mr. Fix-It.
Right.
I'm out of books from my flea market haul, but
okay.
I pulled out like 15 random Amazing Spider-Man key issues from my collection.
All right.
So I can just kind of dip into those now.
Sweet.
The first one is Silver Age, Amazing Spider-Man number 24.
Oh, cool.
So this is just, it's a Mysterio appearance, but it's not cited as a Mysterio appearance because he doesn't actually show his face in he's not in the costume.
Yeah.
The fishbowl. But I actually got this with a set of number 25, which on eBay a long time ago.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And they're both very low grade. And then this is the first cameo appearance of Mary Jane. Hopefully you can see it on the picture.
Yeah.
Let me just scoot it over like that.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, so I got those together, and there's a little bit of an eBay mix-up on those. Number 24, I thought came without a page, and number 25 was supposed to come just complete and low grade, but it was switched. Number 24 has all the pages, and number 25 is missing. So that sucked, but still pretty cool.
Yeah, you still got it. It still exists.
Yes.
All right, I got some awesome books here. First of all, I've got actually one other copy of this. Wolverine number 59, the Terminator homage. Check that out. Isn't that so sweet? I mean, come on.
That is sweet.
It's my favorite cover ever. Like, my favorite comic cover. I mean, Wolverine, he's one of my favorite superheroes. And Terminator, yeah, that's so sweet. And plus, in the actual issue, he uses his claws to like shave his head, like to make it super short like that in the actual it's pretty sweet. Yeah, so
that's cool.
I love that. So cool.
Yeah. Now you're definitely a big fan of Terminator, so it might be suicide to say this on your stream, but I've never seen a Terminator movie.
Not one.
Not one.
Oh,
so I'll have to do that at some point.
It's respectable.
I'll have to do it at some point in my life. I will.
It's free. It's free on YouTube with ads.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
that might be the next thing to do.
Yeah. It's been free on YouTube like for like a few years. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
It's pretty crazy. It's like ridiculous. Like I don't know why it's free. It's
yeah. Okay, so I've got another Silver Age book here. Silver Age Spider-Man.
Okay.
It's number 40.
Ooh,
so this is the origin of the Green Goblin, right? So this is a big book for me. My favorite character, Marvel and DC, is definitely Green Goblin.
Oh wow!
I don't know if you said that on camera before, but definitely Green Goblin is the #1 character for me.
Dang.
In pop culture. So I've always been trying to hunt down his key issues. I've actually got another one for the next book I'll show off. But Origin of Green Goblin. This is the issue where he gets like hit on the head and he loses his memory, and Spider-Man spares him, right? But kind of a moment in comic book history that he regrets in every single modern issue nowadays. So
right, yeah.
But still pretty cool. It's about a 3.5, but still I got it like a year ago, so hope to see, and especially with Noah Helm coming, hopefully we'll see more from that book.
Right, yeah, that's cool. Connor My Dog says Silver Age Spideys for me are hard to come by, in good shape and for affordable prices. I stopped going after them a while back. Yeah, I've got oh shoot, I think I've got the one I don't know where it is actually, but it's where Black Widow changes to her skin tight costume. It's that issue.
Oh,
I got that one.
Yeah, is that 90 or like?
It's something like that. It's like not. Yeah, something like that. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. All right, my next one. Oh man, bought this for $10. Okay. It is Marvel Zombies #3.
That's cool.
Awesome Hulk 340 homage there. Honestly, I can't wait for the Marvel Zombies for the What If episode. I think that might be. I've I don't think I have high hopes for it, but I am very amped for it. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's coming out Wednesday, right? I think it's the next one.
Is it?
It might be. There's another one. There's like 2 more episodes left, I think, right? Oh, that's actually there's a few left.
Marvel Cuphead was saying that they might do it for the season finale, for the finale of the series, maybe. But it might be. I don't know.
We'll see. I don't know the order, but
I'm so
excited. That's really cool. Yeah.
Anyways,
Hulk 340.
Yeah, closest thing I got to a Hulk 340. So there we go.
It's definitely cool to see like the modern art techniques revamp like things like Daredevil 1, ASM 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool to see that. Yeah. All right, my next book is another Green Goblin book. It is Amazing Spider-Man 136. This is the first appearance of Harry Osborn as the Green Goblin.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of spec on Norman Osborn coming back to the MCU. I don't know, maybe Harry Osborn will be a character that we see. I mean, we're already getting, so many other characters. So
yeah, for sure.
Just a possibility. I got this. This is like one of the first books I ever got, actually, when I first started collecting, like very, very first.
Yeah.
So it's definitely got a special place in my heart.
That's awesome.
But a really cool cover with the Spider-Man Green Goblin battle up there.
Awesome cover for sure.
Yeah. Bronze Age Spider-Man now.
All right. Next up, oh man. This is one that I'm for sure sending to CGC, actually, really recently, I think. I'm going into the shop tomorrow to work, and we were talking about sending off some books to CGC. So this one is Ghost Rider number 28.
Oh wow!
I've got 2 issues of these actually, which I got this before they heated up actually. And actually, there's posters in the back of the comics, and there's 6 issues, right? So the 6 posters come together to make one awesome Midnight Suns poster, So I tried to get the entire Midnight Suns series to get all of the posters, and luckily, I just randomly had 2 copies of Ghost Rider 28, like in this series, so.
That is, and it's a good time to find those as well. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, didn't they just release the game on that, right?
I think they released the trailer for the game, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I saw that. That looked pretty sweet, but anyways.
Yeah, that's a good book.
This one is in great condition. There's no spine wear at all, but so this might come back like at least like a 9, like for sure at least a 9.4. 9.4, maybe 9.6. So
yeah, that's a very, very hot book.
Yeah. So
if that book, I mean, if the Midnight Suns actually come, or even just one of those characters like Ghost Rider it shows up in some sort of MCU thing, like I can only imagine where that book's going. So
right, yeah.
Should we look in the chat here?
Yeah. Comrade Dog says, like I have Marvel Zombie / Army of Darkness issue 5, and that cover with Wolverine stares into your soul. Ooh, I haven't seen that cover, but that actually sounds pretty cool. And Tyler Durden says, dude, they have to make a new Ghost Rider movie for sure. We can't just leave Ghost Rider off with the Nick Cage. And
also with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like
yeah.
Yeah, they got to do that character justice.
Right. All right.
All right. Oh, my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Amazing Spider-Man 257. First appearance of Ned Leeds as
Goblin. Nice.
And the second appearance of Puma. So Puma has actually been a character that's gotten a lot more spec than I think it deserves, in my opinion. But definitely for the Ned Leeds as Hobgoblin, a very cool book. I mean, he's pretty overweight in the MCU, so I don't know if he'll be able to be as agile as the Hobgoblin, but you never know.
But the reason that that book started to heat up was because the Instagram posts of that actor, he started to lose weight, Do you remember that?
Seriously?
Yeah. So that's actually why that, the Ned Leeds thing as Hobgoblin started to, oh, man, this actually might be a possibility. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, here, I'll zoom in on the condition a bit. But yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I did not know that. So have to look out for that. In the trailer, I'll have to rewatch it. I don't know.
Right.
It'd be kind of weird rewatching a trailer looking for a man's body weight.
Yeah. And
but
that that cover actually looks a lot like 252. You know?
Oh right, with the
like first of all, like the background is the same colors and like the two buildings on the side, you know.
Yeah,
anyways,
same colors.
And the black suit as well. But anyways.
Of course.
Comrade Dog says, did I ever mention yesterday on stream that I finally got an ASM 410 in near mint for $20? I'm super excited about that buy, and now my #1 most wanted book has been crossed off my list. Yeah, you actually sent me a picture of that before. But yeah, so I know that you were looking for that for a while.
That's so cool, yeah.
Yeah, Jigger says, just uploaded my first part of showing my comic. Going to be busy. And I don't know when I can record again, so I might as well show them. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Well, good luck on your YouTube channel. Maybe I should drop your link, actually, for Jager real quick.
I think I'm subscribed. I better be subscribed.
Yeah, he's got, yeah. Alright, there you go. Everyone go subscribe to Jager, the 10 of you watching right now. Please go subscribe. He's currently at 233. If we could get him to 235 during the stream, then I think it'd be a successful stream. Anyways.
Yeah, just
nice. Comic Journey is in the house. He says, "What obscure picks do you have for us tonight?"
Not many spec books, Comic Journey, but I hope you caught that Ghost Rider Destroys the Marvel Universe #6. That was my last book for it.
Nice. Mark Osler is in the house. We're just showing off some books.
Yeah.
Missed pretty much everything, but we're still gonna keep going with some awesome books.
Okay.
Okay, so this actually, all right. So first of all, the Ghost Rider #28 is going for like around $40 on eBay. And on Key Collector, it says that is the cameo of the Midnight Suns. Or the cameo of the Spirits of Vengeance, I think? Or something like... Oh, no. Yeah, cameo of the Midnight Suns. But yeah. Ghost Rider #28... I mean, #31... is, very... It's not going for as much on eBay, but on Key Collector, it says it's the first full. You know? But,
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm still sticking to Ghost Rider #28 in my opinion, but I mean, I've got the 31 to go with it. And plus, that's a newsstand as well, so.
Yeah, you're all set on the Midnight Suns books. I feel like you'll be able to catch that back in if you by yourself.
Right.
All right, so my next book, I actually also, it was on a flea market find 2 months ago. Amazing Spider-Man 263.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Normie Osborn, the son of Harry Osborn, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The grandson of Norman. I always remember it as the grandson of Norman Osborn because I'm sure there's some alternate reality out there where something happened to someone.
Yes.
And some storyline, and I can get proven wrong for that. So, grandson of Norman Osborn. Normie Osborn. I think there was a little spec on the son, or not this, like Dylan Brock doing something with Normie Osborn at some point in time. And I just remember being super hyped when I found that. There was some small hype going on for that book.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I picked it up for a reason. I remember being very happy with the purchase for $1.
Right.
Maybe at the time it was hot or something. I don't know. But just pulled it out. I mean, it's also, I see this cover everywhere. I honestly see this book at my LCS, everywhere.
Man.
But yeah.
I don't know if anybody knows about this, but there's this thing called King Con going on in New Jersey. And it was promoted by Pressable Defects in one of their latest videos, I think last week actually, and I discovered about it when I was doing the reacting stream. And I watched one of their videos, and they're like, listen, we're doing a Comic-Con, like a con in New Jersey by the community for the community. So there's going to be like a ton of like comic community members there, hopefully. And it's just happening in like a couple weeks and on a Saturday. So I think that's like September 25th or something like that. And I'm planning on going with my dad. So hopefully that works out. And I don't know if anybody is near New Jersey, but it's only like, it's like in northern New Jersey. So like, it's only like a 3-hour drive for me. So anyways,
That's cool. Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I'm so excited to be like go there, but I don't know if anybody knows anything about it because me and my dad need more info about it before we just go, you know. But anyways, I'm just super amped for that. Yeah. So my next book is actually a slab because I knew that you bought the Wolverine set 1 through 4. And I figured I'd show you off my first book that I ever got graded. It was just this one book I sent off to CGC. Wolverine number 1 in a 6.0. Oh. And it's a newsstand as well. So I did That's it. Cool. I was very uneducated about comic books at the time, and I was like, oh man, this is like the most valuable book I own. I should just send it off to CGC. Like, and it came back like a 6.0, cream to off-white pages. But I mean, it's good.
Later in the stream, I'll show you I have it right here with me, and I will make you feel a lot better about those grades.
Oh, really? Oh.
My goal is to get the Wolverine miniseries for the lowest price I could, and I secured it for $80. And well, it will make sense in a second why it's only $80. But
yeah, I actually saw the number 2. It's like the blue cover where he's like with the claws.
Oh yeah,
I think that's number 2. And I think I saw that it was like a mid-grade. It's like a solid mid-grade, and it wasn't like even in really good condition. They were like selling it for like $20 solid, you know, like $20 for like the mid-grade. Comic Journey says I'm in New York. I'll look into it. Oh, sweet, Comic Journey. I would love to see you there. That'd be freaking awesome. But it's literally right by New York, anyways. Frank Miller, Wolverine run is awesome. Yeah, it is. Tylox the Mighty is in the house. Hey, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining us. Those were actually all the books I picked out, but I could definitely pick out some more. To keep going.
I mean, I'm just
real quick.
I'm ready whenever you are. If you want to use polls or do something new, because I have infinite books here. I could go on for days.
Of course.
So
me too. All right.
I can share the miniseries, or we can do some polls. It's up to you.
You want to share a couple of your other Spider-Man books, and then we can do some polls here? Because we got 14 people watching here, which is incredible.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I can kind of speed through this. I'll try to like go kind of quick, but I'll go through.
It's no problem. We got time.
All right.
Unless if you're in a rush, I don't know if you got to go.
No.
Gotta be somewhere or something like that.
No. I've just got so many here.
Yeah.
I don't want to bore everyone.
Oh, just do a couple. That's fine.
All right, so we got first on the list.
Okay.
Amazing Spider-Man 55 from 2020.
Oh, nice.
So this was, I got $10 off of it from my LCS. I got it for $20 when it first came out.
Nice.
I missed. That was another time when I started getting back into like reading modern comic books. So that was one that I was not quick to the draw on. I didn't even have a poll list at the time. This was like I was just all into getting older Bronze Age, Silver Age books. So
right, yeah.
That was when I first set up a poll list. I got right back into modern comic books, and that was a wake up call for me. And now I'm doing modern spec videos.
Nice. So I've actually got the third printing of that. I got for free from like a giveaway or something.
Oh,
it's
that's
red.
The blue one.
Right? It's the red, I think.
Oh, is it?
I know it's not a blue cover. It's a red, and I'm pretty sure it's the third printing.
Okay.
Anyways, whatever. Anyways.
Whatever, yeah. So next on the list, Todd McFarlane classic.
I love that. I love that book so much.
Silver cover.
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man number 1.
Oh my gosh.
This is just a great book. A great cover.
Yeah.
I mean, Todd McFarlane is definitely my favorite artist.
Me too.
By far.
Me too.
I mean, I don't know. I like all the covers that he's done, especially the. Yeah.
I was gonna say that my goal would to be able to get the first printing of that book with the poly bag, with everything sealed and everything. That'd be my goal. Like if I could get that book, then that'd just be amazing. It'd just be such an awesome book to have,
Oh yeah. All right, and then my next one here is Spectacular Spider-Man number 98, first appearance of Spot.
Nice.
And it's a newsstand edition. I got this for $10 at the flea market.
Cool.
It's like specifically a comic book vendor, so they know what they're doing. You know.
Oh dang.
So they have a bagged and board, and they have all these labels on it. And
yeah.
I always buy from them, so you probably saw the Hawkeye miniseries have these little labels on them.
Yeah.
So they know what they're doing. I trust their purchases. Definitely a great booth. And so first appearance of Spot. This Spot's been rumored to appear in Into the Spider-Verse 2 as one of the main villains. So just really, really cool in my opinion. And as we know from Into the Spider-Verse 1, I feel like there'll be more villains than just Spot.
Yeah,
so lots of spec to go on that one.
Which issue is that? What number is that?
98.
98. Okay, yeah. I have the Spectacular Spider-Man 100, and Spot is on the cover of that, I remember.
That's actually like a super cool cover. 98, 99, 100 are like a great trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can check the chat if you want really quick.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
People followed me to the stream. You're welcome. Thank you, Comic Journey. And we got 16 people. That is record-breaking right there.
That's awesome.
16 people. Let's see here. Bloop, your video about Spider-Man spec was awesome. India Spider-Man might be a thing.
That could be. I just kind of learned that there was lots of rumors around that. And then I started looking up other, like there's UK Spider-Man, there's Canadian Spider-Man, there's Mexican Spider-Man. So just a lot of spec to go off of.
Right.
Yeah.
Rikitiki says, I have to go. Thanks for the stream. Have an awesome day, both of you. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for watching. I know you were watching the stream like yesterday too, so thank you. And Shadow Flame says, 2 times. So, okay.
Intense speculating, I guess.
Yes, I guess so. I think that's the only thing he said during the stream. He hasn't said anything before. Mark Oster says, when I grow up, I want to be, oh, yeah? Oh, I think somebody knocked on my door. Anyways. When I grow up, I want to be Todd McFarlane, comic book writer, artist, publisher, and toy creator. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, anyone can. I feel like anyone can do. Just put in the hard work. That would be my advice to anyone trying to do anything with comic books. Like, it's just such a great hobby. So I hope he does it. I hope he does it.
Yeah. Comic Creator says, freaking Canadian Spider-Man, WTF.
Yeah. You saw the shout out there.
And Shadow Flame says, what is the rarest comic book ever? Probably Action Comics #1. Most likely, I think, yeah. That's probably the rarest comic book ever, and I think so.
I was just saying, like he was, just
kind of
thinking.
What is the
definitely, I feel Action #1. Well, that's the most expensive we know of, right? There might be something.
I mean, if it's...
Who knows,
Right.
I heard, I feel like the rarest would be Motion Picture Funnies Weekly, #1, the first appearance of Submariner. There was like only 9 copies in existence, and they distributed it at like movie theaters.
Really?
There's some really cool backstories to some of them.
Dang, that's cool.
Yeah, but Action Comics 1 is no doubt very rare though.
Yeah.
As we know.
For sure. So let's see here. Duty hit it out of the park. Anyone who said he couldn't was proved wrong. For sure, man. Yeah, Todd McFarlane's like a beast. Canadian Spider-Man asks the robber if he could stop robbing the store. Yeah, he's like super polite because he's a Canadian. Yellow Kid 1 is probably the rarest. I don't know what Yellow Kid #1 is, but Milk and Cheese first print. I haven't heard of any of those.
I don't know either. Yeah, well, Yellow Kid 1 sounds golden age to me.
It does, yeah.
But there's probably like some I could just I'm sure there's some guy who's published like a comic book that maybe had like 20 copies, and he was trying to get it off the ground. And Journos Comics and Pop Culture made a huge video on like rarity versus scarcity, so I might need to watch that before I make any claims. But
yeah.
There's definitely so many that are probably very, very rare.
Right. Yeah.
So everyone here is probably correct.
All right. So should we do some polls now? Should we?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Sweet. I don't know why, but I've just always loved polls ever since I first tried it.
Yeah.
Especially with like a larger audience here, because we got 15 people watching.
Yeah.
Let's do a couple. Who would win?
Okay.
Who would win in a fight. All right. Give me any character. Any character you like. No. What'd you say?
Paste Pot Pete. I gotta go with Paste Pot Pete.
How do you even spell that?
Oh, let me. It's just capital P Paste dash Pot dash Pete. Yeah.
Paste.
It's Paste Pot Pete. Yeah. Have you heard of him?
No, I have not.
A joke I've been doing for a while on the channel. So Paste Pot Pete is like, I don't know. There's no word can describe this man. So he's from Strange Tales number 104 is his first appearance, and he basically I'll explain this super fast. He has a pot of glue that he and like a gun, and he was like super genius. And instead of like he made this super sticky glue or something, and instead of he got really rich off of it, really famous. And so instead of just pursuing his science career, he decided to turn to a life of crime. Put a giant beret on, some giant green onesie, held like a bucket of paint without even like barely a lid that could keep it like contained, very limited ammo, and a glue gun. And he would go around and he robbed a bank, he stopped the cops, he stopped the Human Torch.
Dang.
I can't even explain it, but it's a very Silver Age character. He turns into the Trapster later, but I don't like to talk about that. Let's just focus on Paste Pot.
I don't even know who to put against Paste Pot Pete. I don't even know who would.
Yeah.
Like.
I can think of someone else. Don't worry.
I'll give it. Let me think of. Paste Pot Pete, or. All right.
How about?
Okay, I got it. All right, there we go. I just put it in the chat. Hopefully it comes up soon.
Okay.
Mark Osler says Todd McFarlane says he got over 200 rejection letters before he was offered to draw Coyote 13, a random spec book that's gaining heat. Yeah, I knew that actually. I watched one of his documentaries on YouTube. It was like something like that, but I saw that actually.
Mm-hmm.
Who would win in a fight, Paste Pot Pete or Polka Dot Man? So far,
yeah, there is. I watched it. I think we were talking about it. Was like a Sci-Fi Wire interview or something.
Yes.
But yeah, it was a cool. Like he played baseball, right? So he would wake up, he'd go to school, he'd play baseball or something. Yeah. Then he'd go to work, and then he'd come back, and then at midnight he'd just draw for like 4 hours.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Oh man, it's 50-50 right now with only 8 votes. 50. Human Torch should get his own comic. I think. Are you talking about like a modern Human Torch? That'd be pretty sweet. I'd buy that.
Yeah, I would like to read about the old Human Torch. You know, the Android.
Oh yeah, the Human Torch. Yeah.
Like they should make a modern series on like the team of Golden Age heroes. You know?
That'd be pretty cool. Scrub says for sure Polka Dot. It's still 50-50 right now. Apparently, based on YouTube thing here, it says we got 14 people watching, so I don't know what's going on here, but Texas Pete wins every time. Man, did you know that there's a new Hulk series coming out? I think Donny Cates, I think, is writing it.
Oh, like a comic book series. I thought you meant like a.
No.
I didn't know that. Do you know what it's called?
Well, so what's happening is that oh man, what is his name? Shoot.
I think Immortal Hulk is ending, right?
Yes. What's the writer for Immortal Hulk?
I don't know. I haven't been reading it.
Oh shoot.
You can think of it. I'll Google it really quick. Immortal Hulk writer.
It's it's on the tip of my tongue.
I don't want to go to this website.
Oh my gosh.
Here, Al Ewing.
Oh my gosh. Right as the comments came in for Al Ewing. So Al Ewing is actually, I think he's going on to Venom actually, or Venom or Spider-Man. So he's switching places with Donny Cates. So they're kind of like switching titles. So Hulk is getting a new series, which I'm probably gonna jump on.
That's cool.
Don't know if I'm gonna read it. Maybe I'll just try to collect the series. But yeah, so.
Yeah, if there's a new Hulk #1, I might just hop on it just to keep up with
Right.
old
Yeah.
Life and Times with Bruce Banner.
Yeah. So
So
far
yeah.
in my pull list, I have the Batman 89 and the
Uh,
I'm on the Alien series.
yeah.
So I think number 5 or 6 came out. I think number 6 came out like a few weeks ago. So
Yeah, that's probably you're lucky to have like an organized, simplified like pull list. Like I just threw on whenever I see something interesting, I just throw it on the pull list, and now I'm flooding in books, and
oh
I have to.
man, dang.
But still, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Mark Ostler says Human Torch should fight Sub-Zero in a Marvel vs. Mortal Kombat deathmatch. That'd be pretty sweet. I feel like that'd basically just be Sub-Zero versus the other fire dude from Mortal Kombat, you know? But Immortal Hulk is not obscure enough for Bloop. Apparently not.
Yeah.
Apparently
Yeah.
not.
Maybe some.
And it's still 50-50. The poll is still 50-50. I don't even know what's going on here. Did you vote in?
Yeah. I threw my vote.
All right.
I had to go with Paste Pot Pete on that. Oh,
no,
new vote.
Dang, Paste Pot Pete is in the lead there. All right, well let's get another one here. Let's get another poll.
For sure.
Should we do another battle or should we do a different poll?
Let's do. How about let's do like a which comic would you rather have? Like a which
Grail or
yeah. Oh yeah, that works. Let's do. You want to choose one first? I gotta think of mine.
Sure. All right. My book is Human Torch #1, the original first Marvel superhero. Human Torch #1.
All right, I'm gonna go with Detective Comics 140, the first appearance of the Riddler. I had to Google it really quick because I was about to say 143. I blanked on the number, but
what?
First appearance of the Riddler, yeah.
Dang. Okay. Detective Comics 141.
140.
140.
Yeah.
I don't even know, man. Shadow Flame is still saying in the chat.
Oh, pondering away.
Yes. They did my boy Polka Dot Man dirty in Suicide Squad. I know, right?
Oh, that was unexpected.
Oh man.
All right.
Dang, which book would you rather own? Human Torch #1 or Detective Comics 140?
Yeah, the Human Torch #1. That's a good one.
Oh my god.
That's a Golden Age one, right?
Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It was the first Marvel superhero ever, pre-Fantastic Four #1.
Oh, right, yeah, that's true. And also, Captain America, and there's another one that I'm forgetting. There's a whole team of like Golden Age heroes. I remember, right? I'm forgetting all their names, but I know I can visualize their appearance in my head.
Right.
Like,
eventually, I'm gonna have to get Incredible Hulk #1. I just eventually have to get it to complete the set. Yeah, 140 is the Riddler, James H.
Yeah,
yes.
6 vote.
Dang.
Yeah, the Riddler. I mean, that book is also actually a little rare. I think. There's not as it's actually like it's like Hulk #1 rare, sort of like
right.
less printed, you know.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Dang, Human Torch #1 is getting demolished in the poll here.
I'm sure it's probably worth maybe a little bit more. I'll have to check the prices, but I feel like Human Torch #1 is very worth more. It's just
for sure.
Also, yeah, maybe with the Riddler coming to the new movie, the spec value behind it as well.
Right, of course.
Oh yeah, Comic Journey says Bucky he was in it. And then there was I'm thinking of like a guy with a. Oh man, I was reading the Marvel series a while ago, and now I have that image in my head of Alex Ross's like where all the heroes are like parachuting into this one military base, and I see everyone, but I can only remember Captain America. Oh yeah, Submariner, right? Human Torch.
Was there a Giant Man? Was that him?
No? Maybe. I don't know. They'll all come to me at the most random times.
Riddler versus the Mask. Jim Carrey would fight himself. That'd be amazing. I would love to see that. That'd be so sweet.
Yeah.
Dang, okay, so Detective Comics 140 wins for that one.
Awesome.
All right. Dang, I did not expect that, honestly. I was like, what? Why, how would that even take up Human Torch number 1? All right. Okay. Let's do another book here. Which would you rather own? All right. I'll give you a book to counteract here. I'm going to do... Ooh, okay. I'm gonna do Rust number 12. Do you know what issue that is?
I don't, yeah.
It's the first appearance of the Terminator, by the way.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Alright. What book do you think would be able to, like, around that value, you know, around that quantity, you know?
Yeah. What would you say the value is on that book? Like,
probably, like, around, like, 30 to 40 bucks, probably.
Okay. All right, I'll go with Tales of the Teen Titans 44.
All right.
First appearance of Nightwing.
Ooh.
Kind of matched like that kind of level.
All right. I couldn't fit in the first Nightwing for that.
Oh yeah,
there,
you can
but
abbreviate it, yeah.
All right, we still got 12 people watching, and
that's pretty.
The stream has 76 views already. And we've been streaming for almost an hour and 20 minutes. So that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
And now it's 80. So hello to the one of you.
So my reason why I chose Tales of the Teen Titans 44 for my vote is because I've just not seen any Terminator. I feel like I gotta see him before I can make an accurate judgment, you know?
Right, exactly.
I gotta do that first.
Of course, yes.
But definitely, this will be a close one. Yeah, 50-50.
I've got a good one for the next poll here, which I own both. Well, okay, well, never mind. I've got a good book that I can do for the next one, actually.
Yeah.
And the first Terminator is in the lead right over here. Dang, with 62%.
Oh, yeah.
Dang, came in with the sweep.
All right.
That's
interesting. I didn't know that one.
Yeah. I actually just so there's actually a Newbie Comics' giveaway that for 1,000. He or was it one? It was like 2,000 or something like that. It was 1,000. I'm pretty sure. Anyways.
Okay.
The Canadian Comic Junkie. He was giving away a 9.8 Rust or 9.8 Terminator number 1. And to win it, you had to say what the first appearance of the Terminator was. And I was like, oh, duh, it's Terminator number 1, right? And everybody started saying Rust number 12 in the chat. And I was, what is Rust number 12? And I was like, dude, I need this 9.8 Terminator number 1. Like, this is my, like, if I had that book, like, what, I don't even know what I would do if I had that. And everybody started saying Rust number 12. I was like, what is going on? And he was like, yes, Rust number 12 is the correct answer for the first appearance of the Terminator. And I was like, I just felt so defeated. I was like, oh, I don't even, that was, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's good that, I mean, the learning experiences that we can have in these communities is crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Michael Owen is in the chat. He says, can you choose books that you can show us live? Can you choose books you can show us live? Choose books that you can show us live. Oh, like choose books to put together, like that we can. Yeah, for sure. Yes, we can. That's actually my dad, by the way. So.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mark Osler.
What books do you think you have with you that we can show? That might be because I can try to find one that might be on. We can put them on the.
I was thinking we could put together Simpsons Comics 1 against Ren and Stimpy number 1. Do you have either of those?
I have Simpsons Comics number 1.
Nice.
I have to go run and grab it, but yeah, we can do that.
I'll grab my Ren and Stimpy 1, then we can put that together. And we got 11 votes. Rust number 12 wins.
Ooh.
Mark Osler says Terminator vs. Kindergarten Cop. Arnold would fight himself. Oh my gosh. The Terminator would win against Kindergarten Cop. I don't care if Arnold. If it's just plain out Arnold versus Arnold, Terminator.
Yeah.
James H has a question for you there.
Okay, Bloop, what's your most expensive comic that you just can't part with? I probably have it here with me. Let me see here. It's Spectacular Spider-Man, and it's not because it's like, the most expensive, but just has a lot of meaning to me. Spectacular Spider-Man number 90. My grandfather gave me this one.
Ooh, nice.
So just special to me. I would never like sell this or anything if it, spiked up because all of a sudden people start specking on the second appearance of the black costume.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I definitely could not part with that. But like, I guess another one that I probably couldn't part with at all, that's probably a bit more expensive, is the Avengers 57 that I have, first appearance Vision. So
that's so awesome. All right. We should probably I'm gonna post, or let's get the books first. Okay, so you grab your Simpsons Comics 1, I'll grab my Ren and Stimpy 1, and then I'll post the poll in the chat, alright?
Alright, let's grab it.
Alright. Luckily, my collection is just right over there, so. Now this, actually, James H says, must have the polybag scratch and sniff. Okay, so I actually have 3 copies of this Ren and Stimpy number 1. Or I'll wait till Bloop comes back, alright? I'll wait, alright? We got 2 awesome books coming up here. Dang you back now, I know, right? I knew where it was. I knew where it was. In my R section in my collection, I've got 6 long boxes. I knew exactly where it was. We're just gonna wait for Bloop to come back with his Simpsons 1. Hopefully sometime soon. Frank Miller's RoboCop vs. Terminator is awesome. Dark Horse Comics represents. I know, right? I think I have one of those issues of RoboCop vs. Terminator. I'm pretty sure. It's just like some random issue in the series, but it's pretty awesome.
All right.
I'm
back. Simpsons Comics 1.
Nice. Yeah, it was no problem. All right, let's ask this poll here. I've got my Ren and Stimpy show. Whoops. Oh, maybe I should put Ren and Stimpy show, actually. Ren and Stimpy show number 1. All right. Ren and Stimpy show number 1. I've actually got 3 copies of this Ren and Stimpy show number 1. One of them is just a raw copy without the polybag. One has the polybag opened without the scratch and sniff, and the other one has the polybag sealed with the scratch and sniff inside. And that one is actually at my dad's house, so this is the one with the polybag with opened. How about two?
Cool.
Michael Owen says, "How about 2 McFarlane books for the poll? That'd be pretty cool. Maybe we should do that."
I mean, my uncle was a big speculator in the 90s. Well, he stopped collecting, and I inherited his collection.
Yeah.
And he had I have 2 or 3 copies of Hulk 340, and I gave one of them. I gave one of them away for the 400 subscriber giveaway.
What? But dang, man.
Yeah. But I have another copy we could do for the McFarlane one.
I don't think any of my covers could compare to Hulk 340. We can still do that.
I could find, and I have a lot of McFarlane. I think. Hulk 330 is a good one. Maybe. Like that's the first
330.
First Todd McFarlane artwork on Hulk.
Ooh, is that the Gray Hulk one?
I
think so. Anyways.
Maybe, yeah.
All right, well, Simpsons Comics definitely won there, 75%. I knew Simpsons Comics would win.
Yeah,
yeah.
The Simpsons,
That's
I guess.
Still fun, though.
Yeah. I also still have the miniseries here. We can do that. We can do. I can grab some McFarlane. We can do. Just.
Tyler Durden asks, how many comics in your collection? How many comics do you have, Bloop?
Oh, I don't know. I would say like just. That's gonna sound really boring, but I have no idea.
Do you use short boxes or long boxes?
I use long boxes, so
Okay.
primarily long boxes. I have one short box from a really long time ago, but all just purely long box dominated. But
so
yeah,
how many long boxes do you have?
I have a couple. So probably 4 or 5. We count the short box. We can say 5.5.
Okay, so that's probably like
4.5. Sorry, 4.5. 4.5. Yeah.
So it's like 1,500 to 2,000, I think, around. If they're all full, I think.
That's crazy to think about it that way.
It is, yeah. I think I've got 6 full long boxes plus probably like half a long box of unorganized and unbagged comics. So that's probably like 2,500 maybe. Yeah, James H says, money-wise Simpsons for pleasure, Ren and Stimpy. Nice, yeah. Marvel Cuphead, Hidden Gem, thank you, my friend, for coming to my live stream. No problem. He actually did a Ask Me Anything stream earlier today, so. Hoarder's High says 300 per long box. Yes, but that is with bags and boards. Not all of my comics are bagged and boarded, so yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, I had no clue about like the capacity of them or anything like that.
Yeah.
Actually, never. That's a good question.
300 per long box. Okay, so it's more like 1,000 to 1,500 maybe for you, I think.
Yeah, I'll Google that later.
Yeah, I'm definitely over 2,000 for sure because I did a count like a couple years ago, I think, and it was like almost at 2,000. So.
Wow. Yeah.
Anyways, all right, so we should do like a McFarlane thing, maybe.
Okay.
You can't do Hulk 340 though. Okay, that's off limits. All right.
No, okay. Yeah.
That's just unfair. Oh, also. For my 100 subscriber giveaway, I actually gave away a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures #1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, first appearance of Kang and all Foot Clan and all Bebop, Rocksteady, everything, and I gave that away. And guess how much I bought it for though? Guess how much?
$5.
$1.
Oh.
It was a dollar bin find. I got it in the dollar bins. And I just freaking gave it away. Like it was nothing.
It's like, isn't it like $100 now?
Yeah. And it was like, it wasn't even in that bad of a condition. It was like a mid-grade copy for sure. But I mean, I shouldn't have given it away. Anyways, all right. I gotta think of which McFarlane cover I should do maybe.
Should I go grab mine?
Yes. Yeah. Go grab yours. Yeah.
All right. Hulk 330, right?
No, I said no Hulk 340.
Oh, 330.
Oh, if you want to do 330, then you can do that.
Okay. All right. So here is Hulk 330.
Oh yes, I have that. Yeah, I have that.
Yeah,
it's also the death of General Thunderbolt Ross as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think so.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't have issue like 329, but like if you Google, like you can see the difference in the artwork. Like you can immediately tell this was Todd McFarlane.
Yeah. I'm trying to find this one issue, but I can't find it.
Which one is it?
I was gonna do Spawn #1.
Oh yeah.
But let me think here. All right, let me grab another issue. One second.
I guess while he's doing that, I can show you guys a couple more Spider-Man issues from my collection. Let's see. We were going through. I got there we go. Some Spectacular Spider-Man just to entertain you guys. 27. Oh, that's a glare. It's in Mylar, so you're gonna get some of my computer there. But it is the first Frank Miller artwork on Daredevil, so super cool. I've always loved that cover. But yeah, super cool. Got that from my LCS. Let's see, Spectacular Spider-Man #1.
Oh,
and that's about it. Yeah, I was just showing some Spider-Man books there.
okay.
Dang. There we go.
I thought I had. I don't know where any of my books are, honestly, to be honest.
I can grab a.
Wait, you got Hulk 330? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I can grab you. I've got. Oh shoot, I buried it in this stack right here. But I can grab a Spawn #1 if you need.
No. Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta think. There's gotta be one. Oh, Tom McFarlane.
There it is.
I'm gonna say. All right. All right. One second. I got a good one. All right. It's going to be another Hulk McFarlane. All right. Oh, also, Michael Owen says, Bloop, that Frank Miller Spider-Man looks awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. One second.
Okay. All right, we'll keep going through Spider-Man books. Let's see. Unless maybe he's back quick. We'll see. So I'm just getting it out of my system since I have like 2 extra books. Okay, for Silk, Amazing Spider-Man #4 from 2014.
All right. I got mine. All right. So you got Hulk 330.
Sorry.
I've got Hulk 344.
Yeah, nice.
There we go. All right. So which would you rather own? Sorry this took so long for me to find it.
No worries. I've just been showing off some Spider-Man stuff.
Oh, nice. Incredible Hulk number 330 or Incredible Hulk 344. And we got 13 people watching still.
That is awesome.
Bloop being like, Comrade, $5. Yeah, I asked Comrade how much he thought I bought the projector I bought from the flea market yesterday. And he said he guessed $5. And I was like, anyways. I mean, look at that cover. I mean, look at that. I mean, come on now. Look at that.
Yeah, I've always admired the Todd McFarlane moon.
I know, right?
He did it on a different cover somewhere.
Oh, really?
I forget, but it might have been from a Spawn issue. But it's just like the way he draws, like the you can notice the detail in it even from far away.
Exactly. Mark Osler says, cell phone at 3% battery, running out of air. Thanks for this live stream. Keep up the great videos. Thank you so much, Mark Osler. Did he come from your channel, do you think?
I think so. I've definitely seen him comment a ton, but I don't know if he's you too.
Well, I haven't seen him around here, so thank you for watching, Mark. Thanks so much, man. And it is a perfect tie with 6 votes in the chat.
Oh, really?
50-50, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that gray Hulk right there. I mean, come on, look at that beautiful cover. And plus, you got the better Incredible Hulk font as well. I mean, obviously, this is the better title font as well. Oh, we got 344 with another vote.
But you see, we got Old Men in Distress on this cover, though. So I don't know, but...
Anyways, and plus, this was with Wyakek as well. Or Wyachek.
Really cool.
People pronounce it differently. Wyachek. McFarlane Hulks
Yeah.
are finally getting their due. Yes, I know. They deserve more credit for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, the 344 is in the lead.
Is he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right.
That's cool. It is a sick cover.
It
I
is.
like those.
Yeah. All right. And Stream Elements promoting the Hidden Gem merch. I actually don't know if you noticed, but I actually changed my logo a little bit.
Oh yeah, I did. That was cool. That was cool.
Yeah, it's more 3D. I redesigned. I traced over it.
Yeah.
Because the original, if you didn't know, the original logo I actually drew on my phone actually. So it was super small and super low resolution. And you know, I actually made merch with like my original merch was from that same logo. So now that you know, I made it more high def on my drawing tablet and more fancy and everything. So
yeah, it looks great.
Thank you.
I wanted to wear like I wanted to make like a Bloop shirt so I could wear it in some videos.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And have you ever heard of custom ink? It might be where
yeah.
I was just messing around with the shirt maker on that, and
Nice.
I ordered something. So I won't spoil it, but it's a really dumb shirt.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Michael Owen says, gonna hit the studio. Keep up the great stream and have fun. Thanks so much for watching. So glad that you can make it for sure. Maybe we should do a couple more of these polls and then we should probably wrap up maybe.
Yeah.
Is it, wait, what, is it 6:30 for you over there?
It is 6:33.
Dang. It's 9:33 for me right now.
Still bright, perfectly bright out for me, which is annoying, but.
Dang. All right. What do you think the question should be this time?
Ooh, let's do what show are you most hyped for? Or what MCU project? How about that? Let's do how about Spider-Man No Way Home or Spider-Man No Way Home, I'm sure a lot of people are hyped for. So how about we put it against Fantastic Four?
Ooh, Spider-Man No Way Home. Which movie? Let me actually change this.
The Lexus dude. I am on the West Coast. Pacific Standard Time.
Or Fantastic Four. Dude, John Krasinski better be casted for Reed Richards there. Oh,
I heard something like
it's just a rumor
I heard
going around, you know.
Yeah, that's been a big theory. I heard something like he was cast, or like his wife Emily Blunt was maybe cast into a different movie, or like John Krasinski was, or something.
Yeah.
One of them was cast, and so people are like still speculating on the actors. It will be very interesting. I'm actually really excited. People are gonna go crazy for the casting, I think.
Yeah. Jigger 101 says it's 8:33 for me. Oh well. West of the Mississippi River. I see you over there, Jagger. Okay. Bloop, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm in West Coast time as well. Oh, that's cool. I've been to Las Vegas before. So, yeah. And we got 100% for Spider-Man No Way Home. I don't think anything can really stand up to Spider-Man No Way Home.
We're getting Green Goblin there, you know?
Oh, we got one vote for Fantastic Four.
Yeah, no, I mean, now I'm reconsidering. Like, Fantastic Four is also going to be great. They're both going to be,
It just can't get Fantastic Four right for some reason. I know, right? It's just like, yeah, I don't know.
I feel I trust Marvel now. Like, they've built up this reputation that I can trust them to not.
Yeah, I think,
up. Right. Their last major, like, I feel like their last major, like, failure was probably Captain Marvel, in my opinion. I was not a fan of that.
I saw that on my birthday with like two other friends, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, let's go to the movies. Let's watch this new Captain Marvel movie." I was so hyped up for it, and it was just like, "What the heck? What the heck? Like seriously, come on."
And then I gotta say, I was not a big fan of Black Widow. Is like so for me.
I did not see Black Widow, but people really have been like it didn't live up to the hype for some people, you know.
Yeah, definitely not lived up to the hype, but
I haven't seen them yet, so
I won't spoil anything.
I haven't. The last time I was in theaters to watch a movie was in Endgame, That was the last movie I saw in theaters, and I haven't paid for like any of the premiere access on like all the streaming platforms. Like I haven't done that. Like I just
Yeah. It's like $30 to like.
Yeah, like why? Like,
Yeah.
sure. I mean, I guess if you have like a whole party over for like a dozen people, then maybe it'd be worth it just to buy the $30, you know, because that's like 1 or 2 movie tickets maybe. Like if you're going to the theaters, so maybe it could be worth it for some people, but for me, like I'm just probably gonna watch it on my own, like at my house. But
and then Scarlett Johansson like sued Disney, right? She overdosed. Like she was supposed to get her paycheck from like the box office money, right? And then they released it on Disney Plus and like something like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, let's check. Yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home is kind of taking this one.
Yeah. All right. Let's do who would win in a battle. Let's do that one. I like those. Those are fun. Silver Surfer definitely needs a movie, says Tyler Durden.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah. They got Rise of the Silver Surfer, but like.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
right.
It definitely needs a redo. Definitely that would be cool to see Galactus not as a purple cloud.
For sure. Did you see the last Doctor Strange What If show? Did you see that? The episode? Did you see that?
I don't know. I haven't been into What If. I watched the first 3 episodes. And I'm a little bit into the 4th one with Doctor Strange, but not too much.
Okay.
You can spoil it if you want to talk about it. I mean, I really don't mind.
No, I literally watched it like I think on Saturday with my dad. It was pretty good. People loved it. Like people have been saying it's the best one so far. Honestly, I think episode 3, where all the different Avenger things died, you know, I think that's my favorite one so far. But there's this movie called The Time Machine. I forget who it's with, but basically there's this part where it takes place in like the 1800s, and like the first like I think like this first steam powered car was made. I think it was like around that time. And anyways, this guy made this time machine, and his like girlfriend kept dying at this one part, and he kept traveling back in time to try and save her, or try and to like go do something else with her, because it was like their anniversary or something like that. So, and anyways,
that's a good idea for me.
Anyways, yeah, and anyway, he traveled back, and anything he did, like his girlfriend kept dying, and basically that's the thing for the 4th episode for What If with Doctor Strange. He used the time stone to go back and save save his girlfriend or whatever, or his wife or whatever, and it just didn't work out anyway. So it just reminded me of the movie. It was pretty much basically like straight from the movie anyways. And
that's cool.
This stream has 98 views so far. 98.
Oh, wow.
It's almost at 100. That's crazy. Okay, so who would win in a fight? Give me a character, any character.
All right, Frogman.
Frogman.
That you know, why not?
Is that Frog or no? Is that Frog?
Yeah, Frogman. Frogman. Yeah, he's Marvel Team Up 121 is his first appearance.
Really?
That character, he is a weird character. He's in the new Iron Man books actually.
Really?
A weird character. I've always liked this. Genuinely, I don't know too much. I think I want to say he has a good leap, but I really can't confirm anything.
Okay, well, give me something else that we know like actually what it is.
All right, that's fair enough. How about let's see. How about
if you want to go mainstream, then you can do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's do Cyclops.
Ooh, Cyclops. That's a good one. Cyclops, or I'm gonna do Cyclops. Would be a good battle for Cyclops.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
Or the Thing.
Yo, you never know. You know, if we're talking 90s Cyclops, you never know what he's going to pull out of the pouches, you know, those pouches.
Yeah.
Who knows? You could have some thing repellent in there.
The Liefeld Cyclops.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Who would win in a battle. Let's see. The What If series hasn't had any effect on the value of the comics. Very unusual. Yeah, so I actually don't know if... So I actually saw this What If from the first volume just actually, I think, yesterday. And it was what if Doctor Strange had worked for, I think, like somebody, but it was basically Doctor Strange turned evil. And that was pretty much like the closest thing I could find to the 4th episode.
Yeah.
And I haven't like seen any what if like actual comics like actually spike in value. Like they're not like taking it straight from the comics, which I appreciate, you know. But yeah.
They definitely have a lot of material to work with. They could just be, like you said, they could have just gotten inspiration from that episode and then kind of put their twist on it to make it to apply to the MCU.
Right.
But yeah,
yeah,
they got a lot to work with for what if.
Yeah. See you, Tyler. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And we're at 100 views now, by the way. That's crazy.
Oh, that's cool.
Marvel Cuphead says, Hidden Gem and your friend. Do you have any of the Walking Dead comics? I actually don't have any Walking Dead comics, actually. I don't have any.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I don't have one Walking Dead comics. I haven't watched the show either. I mean, I've seen it, and I have respect for it. It's just, I'm never been a fan of it.
Have you seen Blade? Have you seen that?
I know there's a movie on it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of like the early 90s. I've watched all of the old, like Batman 1966, 1968 movies. Nice. And then I'm all, of course, all the modern things. So that the 90s, or not the 90s, well, a little bit. And the early 2000s, I've just kind of haven't seen many movies from.
Yeah. This Wednesday of What If is a Thor episode. Ooh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, Marvel is posting some promos on it for Instagram, I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think the Thing would win against Cyclops. I don't think really Cyclops' laser would have much effect against the Thing's rock body.
Yeah, if a writer said that Cyclops' beam could go through the Thing, I think that's a little overpowered.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's do one more here. What should we do with the poll on? We'll make it a good topic here.
Okay, let's think.
Should be
how about
debate here?
How about this is an interesting one. I don't know how you'd phrase it, but we could do like a cameo or first full appearance. What do you consider?
Ooh, okay.
Typically considered to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a good one here. All right. How do I phrase this?
Mastodon Comics and Music said, have you ever seen some of the Bill? I cannot pronounce his last name. I feel like if I hear it,
yeah.
I'm gonna try to do it on stream. It will be entertaining. Sainkowicz. I mean, he was at TorpedoCon. I saw him. I just can't pronounce his last name. I've never heard it. Sorry about that. But I have seen some of his covers. I've seen his X-Men covers, but not any of his What If covers. I'll just pop that in Google Translate in 2 seconds and just because if I ever need to talk about that.
I've seen his New Mutants covers as well. He did the New Mutants covers, you know.
Oh right, yeah.
All right.
Did he do? Huh?
I'm gonna put the poll in the chat here. All right, it's a good one. All right. We got a lot to talk about here. It should tide us off for a while until the end of the stream. All right.
All right, sounds good.
Sinkovich. That's what he says. Mastodon. Sinkovich.
Sinkovich. Okay. Thank you for that. That just helped out my channel, honestly, because if I ever need to talk about him.
All right.
I just realized my face this whole entire stream has been off to the side. All right. The poll hasn't popped up for me yet, I don't think.
Oh, well, I just put it in there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, sorry. Oh, okay. All right.
All right, we got to talk about this one here. All right, we got to talk. This is a good one here. All right. I want to see what people say. Dang, 4 votes so far. 3 say Incredible Hulk number 180. Dang.
Oh my gosh.
This is a good one. This is a good one here.
I'm ready to explain myself.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
I said 181 just because I feel that for it to be considered a first full appearance, because he did have his name revealed in Hulk 180.
Yes.
He was, clearly was shown in costume.
And he engaged in dialogue as well.
He did talk, but I feel like there's 4 things that they need to have, and that's 3 of them. And the 4th thing is to be in 2 or more panels.
Really?
I feel like you got to have him from more than one, and I'm just sticking to my own moral code. But
yes,
I mean,
yes.
That's such a tough. Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna go personally. I'm gonna go with 181 as well for the first full appearance. For me, a cameo is like kind of like a teaser, or like maybe like a preview for the next like issue or anything like that. There's that one Marvel previews issue where it's like it comes before it's like the preview. What? No. The Marvel preview for Ultimate Fallout 4. It's like the Miles Morales.
Yeah.
It's like
95, right?
I don't know what issue it is, but that it's like it doesn't even like really. It's not canon, It doesn't count in the story or anything like that. So
and then
like the last panel in Incredible Hulk 180, that's literally the only time we see Wolverine in that issue, and it's like leading up to 181. I feel like Marvel really intended for his first appearance to be 181, and really it's going to be 181 for me. Plus, I mean, if I had to own one, it'd definitely be Incredible Hulk 181, because it's that cover that does it for me. It's that cover, it's the display. I got to display my Incredible Hulk number 181, But,
for sure.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, the cover is definitely cooler on 181 for me as well. It's just, I feel like, it's such, the cover is like, for some people, it really plays a big part, and for some, it's not as a big of a part, to deciding. But I mean, for me, I easily think 181 is a better cover. But like in terms of like my decision making for whether it's a first full or first cameo, it doesn't play a big role for me.
Right.
But I mean, there's so many factors to this question.
Yeah. Well,
but it looks like Hulk 180 is winning.
Yeah, Incredible Hulk 180 is winning. 67% of the viewers say that Incredible Hulk number 180 has the first appearance of Wolverine, which is respectable. It's respectable. Do you know what CGC says for it? Do you know what's...
Oh, let me... I don't know what CGC says. I can check Key Collector, maybe.
Okay.
Key
Collector has, like, straight up, like, 4 paragraphs full of, like, information for those books,
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, Hulk 180 is just... lots of text. It says first cameo. And then Hulk 180 is first full, All
right.
And then you got to deal with the Hulk 182 second cameo appearance, and
Yeah.
And then the giant-sized X-Men one being the second full appearance.
Right.
But,
Mastodon Comic says Foom number 2, first appearance of Wolverine. Now, is that canon, though? Does that take place, like... Does that really have like an influence on the storyline? Do you know?
Because I think Foom magazine, right?
I think it was. Like, didn't somebody submitted like an idea for a superhero, and it was basically Wolverine, right? I think so. I think that's how it went, and they showcased it in Foom number 2. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
and then like, I don't know. I mean, it depends on the collector, but like magazines to some people will count. Like Marvel Age counts to some people, like Darkhawk, for example, being Marvel Age 97, or Spider-Man 99 or 2099 being
Spider-Man 2099 had so many previews. And the number 1 for Spider-Man 2099 is like only $10 or something like that. You know, it's like it's like the ASM 365, that black hologram cover, that has like a 16-page preview of Spider-Man 2099 in it. Like, What?
Yeah, it's like a reprint, right? The 365 is like a reprint of the first issue.
I think
Something
it's
like
a
that.
preview. I'm pretty positive, or something like that.
Yeah.
But it like
Um,
yeah, it completely defeats the purpose of like even having like one of those issues, you know, like the first issue of 2099, you know. But,
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, he had a little preview in Marvel Age 114, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it was something like that. He had a couple other ones. I'm pretty positive.
Yeah.
Mastodon Comic says 180 is first appearance, 181 is first cover appearance. Okay, well I've heard many people say that before.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, it
respectable.
depends.
Yeah, it's opinionated for sure.
Yeah. For sure.
Mastodon says, I talked to some older collectors about this, and back in the day, the idea of cameo wasn't a thing. A first appearance was just that. Yeah, exactly. Cameo, like, it's like same thing for ASM 252, Secret Wars number 8, and then there was the Spectacular Spider-Man 90 or something like that, right? Was that it? Or is it 80? There's the one with Black Cat on the cover.
Oh yeah, Spectacular Spider-Man 90, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
It was like something like that, and then the Marvel Team Up 141. You know.
141. The symbiote, like there are so many keys. You got ASM 252,
right,
which is
first black suit.
And yeah, and then Spectacular Spider-Man 90, like you were saying, and then with Venom it goes 298, 299, 300, and then people get super technical. You get 344 is the first Cletus Cassidy, and then 345 is the first like time he gets infected.
Yeah,
and then so there's lots of.
It's like would the first would the first appearance of a character that would become a superhero be the first appearance? You know, it's like that. It's like that technical. You know. Yeah, so 180 won that one. Dang.
Definitely, yeah.
That's crazy.
10, yeah.
All right, I think. Are you ready to end it there? We're almost just a few seconds away from 2 hours here. So that's
wow. Yeah, it is. Well, thanks for having me on. This is really fun.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to do this again. We should do like a monthly thing, or like a weekly thing, or something like that. You know.
Yeah, and then
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say, let me know about the 400 subscriber celebration thing.
For sure, man. I should. So yeah, so 400 subscriber giveaway. Stream Elements has been promoting the link in the chat there. Just scroll up a little bit, and it posted the link there. The main rule about that is that you have to be present during the live stream to claim it, and you got to email me right after, so I have your email set and ready. Anyways, I'm planning on having Bloop Comics on that live stream along with Comrade Dog. I think he might have left a little while ago because I think he stopped chatting. But anyways, I'm giving away a few comics. I'm giving away 3 original sketches of mine. And I'm also giving away 1 hidden gem merch item. Here, I'll drop the merch link right there. Please subscribe to Bloop Comics as well.
Yeah, thanks.
Great channel. Definitely check them out. Do you have a schedule for uploading videos or no?
Every 2-3 days.
2-3 days? All right, sweet, man. Well, definitely thanks so much.
Thanks for having me on. Awesome.
Would you like to, any last words before we end this?
Subscribe to Hidden Gem.
Yes.
Get 100 subscribers, and tune in live for our next live stream, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
The 400 subscriber giveaway should be within the next couple weeks, at least. I should plan it. So definitely stay tuned and look out for that so you can set your reminder. I think that's it. Is that it?
All right. Yep.
All right, cool. See you guys. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.